Hi, everyone. My name is Julie, and I'm the fourth grade teacher at Blue Oak School. Happy Earth Week, and thanks for coming to Blue Oak School's site to celebrate Earth Day with us. April is also National Poetry Month, so in my class this month, we have been studying poetry, and I can't think of a better combination: Earth and the environment and poetry. And we've really been focusing on free verse poetry. And free verse poetry is my favorite kind of poetry because you can be really creative while writing. So, creative poetry doesn't have to follow any particular form, it doesn't have to rhyme, and it can just be what you want it to be. You also don't really have to follow punctuation rules or capitalization rules. So, it's just a really free flowing way to write creatively. So, one fun tool that poets and writers use is called personification. And personification is when writers give human qualities to things that are not human. And what this does is it makes the writing or the poem more fun to read. It also helps the reader create a mental image in their mind of what the writer is trying to describe. So, for the activity today, I'm going to send you on a personification walk around your yard. So, I want you to go around your yard and find 4 to 6 different objects. And then, once you bring those objects to your workspace, I want you to get a piece of paper, or if you have a nature journal or just a notebook, you can use that. And you're going to divide the paper into 4 or 6 different sections, just like I did here. And then take some time to sketch the different objects. So I also have like a bin of art supplies here next to me. And you're going to sketch each object, and I really want you to pay attention to all of the different small details in your objects. So when I did my personification walk, I collected an orange, and I collected some honeysuckle, and I collected a passion flower, which is now a little bit closed up, and a very, very small baby little pomegranate. And I took some time and I sketched these objects first, and I came up with words to describe each object. And then what I tried to do is I tried to give these objects human qualities. So, for example, with the orange hustled down the hill when it fell from the tree. For the honeysuckle licked the bee as she collected nectar. For the baby pomegranate smiled at me. And for the passion flower danced in the wind. You can't see it in the camera, but passion flowers have these beautiful insides, and when it's windy, you can kind of see them blowing around and dancing in the wind. So once you come up with your personification for each object, you can then begin to use all of that great thinking and writing to create your own nature poem. And I would love to see your final products. So if you do this activity, please share your work. Have either you or your family member, mom and dad, can email it to mwilson@blueoakschool.org, and I'd love to see what you came up with. Thanks for being with me today. Happy Earth Day, and I hope you enjoy your personification walk.